Day one of our new ground mount array here, 40 kilowatt peak along this bank here, 120 modules. Plant room is going to be built over here in the bank, concrete slab, which will house 4 SolarEdge 10k three-phase inverters and 46 kilowatt hours of SolarEdge battery storage. Today we've got to dig a trench, run it back to the house. We've got to run a new supply back to the house from here, 260 meters away, along with an RS485 data cable for the communications. Right, day 2, we're back. Got that beast in of an armoured and our communication cable, RS485. So today we've now got some of the mounting system that's arrived. The task for now is to start setting out on the bank. Let's see how we go. So we've got our top line across. We're going to be setting ourselves a metre in from that. So that's our metre, that'll be edge of panel. Then we've got our centre of array, and that's where the augers will go in. Then we've got our edge of panel with a 2 metre gap between for maintenance and cleaning of the panels. Edge of array, auger, centre, auger, edge of array. Still raining. What a lovely new morning. Wet and rainy yesterday, so it's nice to have the sun today. Another morning. So one of the anchors snapped. So the solution is that we're going to auger out 56 holes and then cement them in, which is a pain, but it's always a solution. Where the site is, it's in an area that's prone to have stuff stolen, so we are limited to what we can do at a given time. So the panels may not be able to get mounted straight away. So the issue we have as well is it's been raining a lot. So the ground is very mushy. You can see it's just snapped. So these are our lines, and our array goes all the way over there. And we're keeping it as high up as possible, and we're keeping it as far away from that tree as possible. So this is going to be SolarEdge optimised on each panel, and they're Jinko Solar 430 watts. So we've had a good few days. Panels have just arrived. All the frame now is bang on dead level. All the optimizers are now ready to go on the back, and tomorrow is panel day to start getting the panels on. Plant room coming along well. Concrete bunker they call it, or the bunker. And then all the batteries, inverters, all ready. Sean is doing the data. Home straight. So here it is, fully installed. We've had this running since before Christmas now. Now it's in January, 10th of January today. The system has been absolutely pumping. Hitting just over 30 kilowatt today. Batteries maybe get 100% charged today. They're just over 75% at the moment. So we've got it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've got a couple more hours. But obviously the sun's dropping now. Absolutely rocking for a system 10th of January and in the winter. Right, here we are in the plant room. Maybe some AC to be added in the summertime. We have done some calculations on the heat output of these inverters because they will be kicking out heat come summertime. The infrastructure's in place ready for that. As we take you through inverter number 1, or the leader, as SolarEdge call it, 10 kilowatt, 3-phase, 5 times 4.6 kilowatt hour of battery storage onto inverter number 1. Same again for inverter number 2, 10 kilowatt inverter even, and 5 kilowatt hours of battery storage. Inverter number 3 and 4, just 10 kilowatt 3-phase inverters, but we have got the capacity and room, plus down the middle we could do Unistrut to add more battery storage. Now we can add another 5 units, so 5 times 4.6 kilowatt hours worth of battery at a later date onto this system. It's all going very well. We're going to show you some data on the computers so you can see what it's done on a day like today in January. The difference between today and the summertime, in the summer in south of the UK you'll get over 1,000 watts per metre squared of light level. With this irradiance meter here, we can see that's pointing more or less at the same angle as the panels. That's giving us just over 700 watts per metre squared. So massive difference. This is kicking out over 30 kilowatt as it is with that light level. Come summertime, it will be clipping, it will be, the inverters will be holding the power output of the AC side down. But what it means is we're maximising the potential in the winter times by oversizing the DC input into the inverters. We've done this 129% ratio, so 29% more DC than AC output on the ratio of the inverters to give it a bit more guts in the winter time. Right, to give you some data of what this has been doing on a typical day like today, we can take a look here into the sites of the SolarEdge monitoring. So we're doing just over 26 kilowatt. The client has now got 89% into his batteries, and that's filling up at 10 kilowatts at any given moment at the moment. 6.5 kilowatts is feeding his house, his consumption, and 9.5 is feeding back to the grid at the moment. He's on a flux tariff, so he's getting a good export rate, but also between 2 and 5 AM he's getting a very good import rate as well. So charging his batteries between that 2 and 5 AM period, and then discharging that into his house in the morning before the sun comes up. So using cheaper power, you can see here. So the batteries have been charging up, discharging into the house during the morning period. Then as the sun comes up, the array is then starting to kick in and obviously support its system and then fill up the batteries. I'm thinking we'll probably get to 100% today, 10th of Jan, so that's very, very good. One thing I wanted to point out is that December in the UK, of December 23, was very, very awful. I'm seeing a lot of data across all of our systems that we installed that we're looking at. January, just behind the amount of power on certain systems that we had in December. So December was very, very poor, shall we say. Thanks for watching the video, hope you liked it. And obviously, yeah, check us out more at Jellyfish.Solar.